Magic the Gathering is probably one of the biggest card trading games out there. Well, obviously, aside from Pokemon, that is. But I've had my eye on Magic the Gathering for a little while now, but not necessarily because of Magic the Gathering itself. I mean, I know Magic the Gathering has been around for a very long time. I think since 1993, I believe. Someone in the comments will have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. But while I haven't been necessarily interested in Magic the Gathering itself, what I have been interested in though is its cards and its many collaborations or crossovers or whatever the correct terminology is. I don't want to offend anyone by not knowing about it, but I know Magic the Gathering has had a ton of collaboration crossovers. Everything from Assassin's Creed to Ninja Turtles, Final Fantasy, to this, Spider-Man, and they've done a lot of these. They've done a lot of crossovers, and I've been looking at the cards, and I've been really interested in buying myself some, specifically on the brands I like, and one of those brands being Spider-Man. I do love Spider-Man, and I've been very interested in getting my hands on some of these cards because the artwork is generally stunning, and I've really wanted to buy some just for my own personal collection. I don't play Magic the Gathering, so to the people who do play Magic the Gathering, how do you guys feel about people who buy the cards just personally for collection purposes without playing? Are you guys like chill like that? It's like, yeah, you know, they're your cards, you can do whatever you want. Or do you frown upon people who buy cards purely for collection, being like, how dare you, this is our game, how dare you buy them for collection purposes? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, the Magic community does seem very chill, so hopefully they're not angry at me for just buying them for collection. But that's what I've done. I've bought this bundle, the Spider-Man one, because it's one of the IPs I'm very much interested in. There are some other ones as well. I think they've done ones with Doctor Who, which I'm hoping I would like to get my hands on, and also I think Assassin's Creed as well. I did mention them, so I would like to maybe pick up a pack of them as well. Also, I believe there are Marvel ones coming later this year, not just Spider-Man, but actual, you know, the Marvel universe and all of its characters. So hopefully going to try and pick up a box of that when that rolls around. But yeah, to any Magic the Gathering players who actually play this game, I apologize if buying these cards for collection annoys you, but I wanted to own some of these cards because they generally are so beautiful. Right, let's get this open. Dun 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 dun. Right, get this open and get the box out. Here we go. There we go. I do love the box. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's very nice. A little sheet there. You read the... Oh god, that I see this. I love this. And it's just a little sheet that comes in it. But this is what the main attraction is. Spidey-Man. Spidey-Man? Yeah, we're cool like that. I can say Spidey-Man. Anyway, let's have a look at this now. I do know what this is. This is a spin down counter, and it's very gorgeous. See, I actually do know what this is called. I've done my homework. I'm worried if I called it a dice, people would be like, how dare you, it's wrong, it's called a spin down counter. But that is stunning, like the red, the blue, and like this like pattern on it as well. It's very cool, and I do like the little Spidey logo here. That's stunning. That is going on my wall. Obviously you got like the pieces then for the game, which I'm not particularly interested in. I mean, the artwork is great, but you know what I mean. I'm not particularly... Oh, look at the Venom on the other side. Incredible. But I'm not particularly interested in there. But what we are interested in though is these card packs. I think there's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I miscount then? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a 9th one in there. So we've got 9 packs which are going to be opening, checking out the cards. You also got these, which are the land cards, which will open these up whilst we're waiting. Come on. God, they always make these things so difficult to get into. But you got the land cards. I think one alt, what's it in the box? One alt card? Yeah, one alt art card, which I think is this radioactive Spidey. I hope the camera does this justice, because these are beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Look at that, it's stunning. You got Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, or she called Ghost Spider now. Got Miles Morales Spider-Man as well there. We've got any other Spider-Man in there. I'm trying to make sure I keep it on camera so you guys can see, but oh, it's stunning. Then you got all these like land cards as well, and oh my god, they're beautiful. And I know, I apologize, I'm not really looking through them. We're mainly interested in these, just not these. But obviously, these are the cards you will get if you buy the bundle. These are the cards you're guaranteed to always get. This is part of the set. Oh, but I just love the sunset and that. I love the webs. You know, all the webs like shaped like different things, like skull, swamp, island, plains, mountain. Oh, they're stunning. So you can see why I wanted to buy these for my own collection, or just own collection, because I'm a sucker for good artwork. In fact, the amount of comic books I've kind of bought purely based on just the cover art is insane. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I will buy a comic book by its cover. Anyway, these are very cool, but we're interested in these. We've got 9 packs to open. I don't know about rarities and that, but I've got a binder. I will be taking good care of these cards. These are not just going to be like, oh, chucked away, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to be taking good care of these cards. I'm really excited to get into it. But shall we open up our first pack, shall we? I've seen a few of these online, and there was like the artwork that I saw that instantly made me go, wow, I need to own some of these. Yeah. I mean, what a way to start off this with a hot dog. I just have seen Spidey in the background. That's incredible. But look at the artwork on that. It's just a hot dog, and the artwork is beautiful. How could anyone not want to own these cards? Granted, price. These are expensive. I mean, this bundle cost me £60, and I think an individual pack of these is like about £6. So, yeah, you know, they're a bit expensive. I can understand why some people don't want to buy them for collection, but I do. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're all backwards. I'm sorry. I was like caught by the food, but like I was distracted by a hot dog. But like I love the artwork. Artwork is stunning. Anyway, flip these around. You got the gravestone then. This was when Peter Parker was he murdered by Kraven the Hunter? Or Kraven the Hunter took him, whatever. Buried him. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read the original story of this, but was it Kraven Last Hunt? Was that the story? Was that a different comic book story? Anyway, Peter Parker raising from the grave in the symbiote suit. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, I mean, these are probably Daily Bugle listeners. Obviously, clearly pissed off at everyone's favourite web slinger. Why? Everyone loves Spider-Man. Webbed up. Oh, getting a little freaky, are we? No, he's just caught a burglar of some kind. Because I call a bank robber, someone there. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping it on camera, but in order to do that, I can barely see it. There we go. Who is that? Oh, the Beetle. It says. I was like, who is that? It says right here. You idiot. The Beetle there. Again, artwork is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Mechanical Monster. Professional wrestler. Was this from when the very origins of Peter Parker? From his first wrestling match? Because obviously he started off as a wrestling match and didn't get paid. I know that from the Tobey Maguire films, but that's been a part of like Spider-Man since the very beginning, the very origins. Venom Unleashed. This is very similar to what was released on the it's on the box somewhere. Yeah, obviously you got the bigger picture of it here. It's incredible. Venom Evil Unleashed. Whoa. Spider-Gwen! I can't remember if is she now goes by Ghost Spider? Now? Is that what she goes for? I've been out of the loop. I actually bought some of the Gwen Stacy comic books like a while ago. Like the compendiums of them. And like pretty much her origins and that. And she's a great character. You know, it's a great you took a character that originally started in the comics as a love interest for Peter Parker, and you've really made her own unique hero. I feel like the character, obviously it's an alternate universe, Gwen Stacy isn't the same one that died, you know, in Peter's universe. Actually, isn't she now in the 616 universe, or is she still in Earth, is it Earth 65, Gwen's universe? Or is she now in the 616 universe? Because I know there's been multiversal, time hopping, whatever. So if someone can let me know. Shocker. Every time now I see the Shocker, I just think of that meme from the Spider-Man cartoon where the voice actor's going way over the top like, get back here, Shocker! It's like incredible. Damage Control. Now, obviously, the Damage Control have been quite a part of the MCU as of recently. In fact, they were in Spider-Man No Way Home. What else have they been? They were in She-Hulk. I know they're in the recent Wonder Man. Have they been in something else as well? Someone have to let me know. I'm in love with these artworks. I honestly gotta love them. Hide on the Ceiling there from Aunt May. Very iconic. Very iconic. Web shooters. Oh, look at that. Now, there's been a bit of a thing, because we haven't seen the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer yet. There's obviously been the leaked version. But apparently, in that, Peter Parker is going to get organic web shooters. Or not web shooters, but like organic weapons. You can shoot them out his wrist, like how we saw with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I know that's thing in the comics where, obviously, Peter Parker originally made web shooters. That was his original thing. He made the web shooters, and then I think the Tobey Maguire films introduced the concept of organic webbing. Funny enough, in early drafts of the film, he did actually have mechanical webbing. In fact, you could probably spot that in the final film if you look closely. If he has the mechanical web shooters on, but obviously they changed it then to have organic webbing. And we got the forest, which is a land card, and I think we may have already got that from the earlier when we did the other boxes. I don't know. Yeah, so I just want to make sure all my cards are very neat and tidy there. But yeah, I do like the card, like the webbing, but like the shape and the webs. It's very cool. Anyway, that was one pack. We should probably get this through a bit quicker because we still got 8 more to go. So I'm trying not to, keep you guys waiting. But look at straight away, Mysterio. Actually, we were talking about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Obviously, you had Bruce Campbell, who makes a cameo in all the films, and I think then in the 4th film he was going to be revealed to be Quentin Beck Mysterio. That was going to be part of the 4th film, but obviously the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man the 4th film got cancelled. Actually, there was talk about that recently with Sam Raimi said, basically there's been a lot of confusion about what he said, but basically he said his version of Spider-Man 4 won't happen, or what he originally envisioned for Spider-Man 4, because obviously the characters have gone elsewhere now. Obviously Tobey Maguire came back in No Way Home and is rumoured to appear in Doomsday. We shall see on that, but yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. The Wrecking Ball is very cool. I'm guessing it's obviously the power of the illusion with Mysterio, but that's very cool. Like it's smashing and because Mysterio, so you can see all the different all these reflections in the glass. They are incredible. Swarm. I can't say I'm really familiar with this villain. At least I've not read a comic with this villain in it. I've read a lot of I've not read every Spider-Man comic in existence, but I've read a lot of them. This villain has never crossed my path once. Spider manifestation. Wait, was this some spiders feed on other spiders? I'm trying to think, because there's spiders, man, where in an alternate universe, Peter Parker falls into a pit of spiders. All the spiders kind of like consume him, but gain his consciousness. So he's just then a Peter Parker made up like hundreds and hundreds of spiders. But there's also like another universe where Peter Parker is like a horror thing, and he does turn into a spider. So I don't know if that's a reference to that or one of them or something else entirely. Classic Peter Parker, swing through the city, backpack on. These artworks are incredible. Oh, we've seen this one. That's a shame. Skyward Spider Woman. How many there's a ton of Spider-Men, women. Like, I can't keep up with it like half the time. I know there's Silk, Spider-Woman, obviously Spider-Man, Peter Miles, you got Spider-Gwen, you got Spider UK. I'm hoping there's a Spider UK covers. I'm hoping we'll get that. There's obviously Superior Spider-Man, with Dr. Octavius took over. There's a lot of Spider-Man, basically. The Lizard. Obviously, recently returned in Brand New Day. Well, I say recently, it was a couple of years ago now, but Brand New Day. Obviously, the Lizard form. Sadly, we didn't get to see the actor. Well, we did see him for a split second, but it was like reused footage because of COVID, and they couldn't get the actors on set. But they were still able to get the original actors do motion capture. That was very cool. And I was thinking, with the No Way Home showing like alternate universes, Doc Ock and not Mysterio. My mind's gone blank on the villain's name. I know the villain, the guy with the shoots electric. What's his name? I can't remember, but basically, with them showing alternate universe villains, but those villains still come up and exist in Peter's universe, or will they do something very different? Tombstone, a character that is rumoured to be in the next Spider-Man film. I don't think that's been confirmed yet, but that is heavily rumoured. Madam Web, of course, the greatest Spider-Man film movie of all time. Madam Web, everyone loved that film. Again, we don't talk about that. Sun Spider, a recent addition to the Spider universe, or like the multiverse of Spider people. Again, I think I haven't read much of them. I know they do appear in one of these Spider-Man Spider-Verse comics. There's a lot of Spider-Verse comics, so I think I might have read something on them. Can't quite remember. Morlan, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Obviously, someone very close to Miles Morales. Didn't they have a romance? Have they had a romance yet? I'm pretty sure I've seen pictures of them, her and Miles kissing, but I don't know if that's just cover art or whatever. We got the Homeless Asylum. Dun dun dun. Yeah, another land card sitting to the side. Right, 7 more to go, and this has already been a long video, so I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna quickly speed this up. We're gonna go through these as fast as we can, okay? Because I'm talking way too much. Illusion, Villain, Mysterio. Didn't we just get that card? I'm already getting duplicates already. Yeah, I'll put that to one side. Anyway, let's go for it. Spider-Man No More, one of the most iconic panels in comic book history, with the garbage can, the suit in, and Peter Parker walking away as he gives up being Spider-Man. Obviously, it was recreated in the second Spider-Man film. Yeah, it was a really cool shot. Pumpkin bombing from the Green Goblin. Yep. Scout the city, and is that Miles there? I see. So I'm trying to see the color. I have to bring it to me closer. Yeah, I think it's Miles because it's the black and red suit. I couldn't quite see with the light in. The Inner Demons, another film that another group that's rumored to be in the next Spider-Man film. I don't know. We shall see. Romantic. There we go. We got Peter Parker and Mary Jane back together after their 817th breakup. The Daily Bugle. I'm a little bit peeved off that in the MCU they've made the Daily Bugle like a web series type thing rather than a news report. I get, you know, you move with the times and that, blah 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 blah. Most people probably don't, you know, most people listen to podcasts and that now. They don't read newspapers and that, but I still like the classic, you know, Daily Bugle type situation. Doc Ock's henchman, secret identity. Oh my god, it's Peter Parker. Oh, that's a reveal for the video. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Who would have thought? Green Goblin. Oh, look at the fire on that. It's incredible. Wisecrack. Look, obviously, Peter Parker is known for his wisecrack comments. Spider-Ham, Peter Parker. Really confused by his character, because I thought this character was a pig that got bit by a radioactive spider. No, apparently he's a spider that got bit by a radioactive pig. Yeah, okay. Very weird. Oh, sorry. I know I keep gushing like, wow, look at that. But look, the artwork is some of the most beautiful artwork I've ever seen. There's the cat. Now, is that another spider cat here? There are so many variants of Spider-Men, women, and animals, and God knows what else. There's literally a buggy spider car in another universe. So seeing all these, yeah, it's like a thing. And then we got the planes, then another land card, right? Sorry, I'm trying to speed up through this because I know I'm taking this time with this. Let's open this one. Human Citizen. I thought I was trying to check if that was a character that I knew from the series. I don't recognize who that is. I'm guessing it's just a random civilian for the artwork, but you know, it's beautiful artwork, right? Flip it over. Taxi driver, Peter Parker getting a lift there. We've seen that card. Oscorp research team. I hope we do get to see Oscorp one day in the MCU. I would really like to see that. The Manhattan skyline. Absolutely beautiful. I always want to go to New York. I'd love to visit New York one day. Miles Morales with some very interesting artwork in the background. I do like that though. Like Miles Morales is very different to like the rest of the background details. I do like that. Scorpion Sting. Scorpion is confirmed to be in the next Spider-Man film, and I'm really excited because I can't remember the actor's name. I do apologize, but if you know the actor, he played Vast in Far Cry 3. He was in the Breaking Bad series. Incredible actor. I cannot wait to see what he does playing the Scorpion. I think we're showing that one. Is that yeah, Jessica Drew there in the background and Miles Morales. Rafe, how the fuck do you say her name again? Rafe? Rafe? I don't know. My dyslexia's kicked in. You know that. Very cool. There you go, Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. They've made Gwen Stacy now. Well, I say made Gwen Stacy now. It's been a while, but you know, is it crazy we've had two different Gwen Stacys be two love interests to two different Spider-Men? Kind of crazy, right? Supportive parents. How lovely. Kraven the Hunter. Very iconic villain. City Pigeon. Oh, the hot dogs made a cameo back from earlier. And the university campus. Right, sorry. My cards here, I'm just going to quickly neatly stack my pile of cards. Because I do, like I said, I am promised I'm keeping these nice and neat. I am very passionate about these cards. I did spend a lot of money on them. And I'm also have to check rarities and that later on. But I'm going to go through these cards, organize them, make sure they're all nice and sealed and all pretty in there. Anyway, how many packs we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. I am really passionate about collecting these cards. I might have to buy... Oh, another hot dog. Oh, well, you can't go wrong with 2 hot dogs now, can you? Right, flip it over. Extra arms when Peter Parker went and extra arms. But there's not more to say that. There's a Venomized cat. I mean, we did that Spider Cat or whatever earlier, so makes sense there's a Venom symbiote over. Dinosaur Man. Get him in the next Spider-Man movie immediately. Everyone wants to see a dinosaur villain. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Whip. Obviously the sound the webs make. Doc Ock since the scientist. Obviously Superior Spider-Man at one point as well. Oh, a big old let's go, yum. That reminds me I'm starving. Risky Research with Doc Ock there. Skyward Spider, I think we saw that one already. Mr. Sims. Ooh, that's new. Penny. Because you've probably almost know Penny now from the recent Spider-Verse movies. That's a very cool card. That's really nice. I was mentioning Spider-Mobile. And I don't know if this is it. If this car's alive, but I know there's a universe where there's a buggy Spider-Man or Spider-Vehicle. You know? Look at that artwork. Green Goblin. More bagels. Yum. And there we go, the city. I thought that's... Sorry, I got confused for a second. I saw the city and read that as Manhattan. No, it says mountain. I got really confused for a second. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Sorry, tell a lie. There is 4 more packs. There was 1 hidden. Right, we'll get through these. I'm loving these cards. Another hot dog. If anyone wants a hot dog, hit me up. I got 3 of them now. So please let me know if you want hot dogs. Spider-X. A giant T-Rex Spider-Man. Since we're getting all these variants of Spider-Man, please, please, please let me get Spider UK in one of these card packs. Common Crook. Spider-Gwen, I think we've seen that one. Oh, that's very cool. Like the Green Goblin face, like in the flask. I was trying to think of the word then for a second, but Norman Osmond's in the back. Very, very sweet. Police Captain, Gwen Stacy's father. Is he? I know he's a police captain. In the Amazing Spider-Man movies, he was a police captain, and obviously in Gwen's universe, he's also a police captain. Is he police captain in the main universe as well? I'll have to double check on that. Mob Lookout. I'm trying to make sure everyone can see these. Sandman. Obviously, we've got the 3 Spider... Well, 2 Spider-Men and 1 Spider-Woman in all that. Living Brain. Okay. The Prowler. Whoa. Very, very cool. Oh! Look at that! Face it, Tiger. You've hit the jackpot. Look at that. Look at that. Like the original artwork as well for the comics. That is instantly very, very cool. Very, very cool. That actually, this might be my favorite card we've gotten today. There we go. Spider-Woman. We got the Green Goblin. I think we've seen that one. And yeah, another land card. Right, 3 more packs. We're getting through it. Sorry, I realised I pulled the pack off camera. And we got at the back there, we've got Human Civilian. Screw you, Civilian, we've already seen you. Right. City Pigeon, we've seen that. Pumpkin Brahman. Ghost Spider or Spider Gwen. Flipping through. I thought these were lasers at first. No, I think they're bullets. Are they lasers or are they bullets? I don't know. I think they're bullets, but that's very cool. Craven's Cat. Venom's Hungry. That is incredible. Spider Island. This was like a weird period in the comics where I think God knows what happened. Actually, I own the Spider Islands comic and I've not read it. It's literally, I bought it, put it on my shelf and then forgot to read it. So I need to sit down and read it at some point. Seen there. The Daily Bugle as well. Spider Bite. Isn't she the one where she's like in a virtual reality like type situation? I can't quite remember. Everyone's favorite Aunt May. We all love her. Doghouse Tentacles, very cool. Miles Morales. I'm really happy that Miles Morales is getting more love in more recent years. I've liked Miles Morales since he's kind of debuted in the comics, but I think since to his inclusion with the Spider-Verse movies and whatnot, and especially in the video games as well, his character's really become popular. So I think we'll get his character in the MCU sooner rather than later, or we'll see some kind of live action Miles Morales at some point. And there we have the hot dog cart, where we've seen the hot dogs already. And ooh, it's a land cart. It's very shiny. I don't know what that means, so I'm being very careful. There's probably people going, how dare you not know what that means? I apologize, I'm not a Magic of the Gathering player. I purely bought these cards for my own personal collection. Oh, hopefully nobody's got arachnophobia, because we've got a spider there. Now we flip these over. Professional Wrestler, Venom Unleashed, Spider-Gwen, City Pigeon, oh god. We've seen a lot of duplicates here. I don't know if these are duplicates or like alternate variants of the cards, I don't know. Because I know some cards are like similar but have like different rarities and all that. Craven's Cats, Venom's Hungry, we might get one. Cindy Moon, Silk, and Black Cat. Oh, was it Black Cat? Yeah, Black Cat. So I was trying to think of, my brain went, Black Cat's a Batman character, isn't it? No, that's Catwoman. Yeah, sorry. You can see why they're easily mixed up names. Terrific team up. We got Peter and Miles taking on Venom. We got the Rhino, Prison Break. We've got various different Spider-Man. I see Tombstone. Electro! That was the name I was trying to remember earlier. I couldn't remember off the top of my, I was talking about the Spider-Man villain. I couldn't remember his name. It was Electro. Silk, oh, wonderful Silk. Venomized Cat, but this one's a different thing on it, so it's a different card. And then we got the Suburbs. Right, long video, I know, I apologize, but this is the last pack. I know I've been talking a lot of Spider-Man today, so let's get into it. And we got another spider. Wow, we're gonna have two Spider-Men now if one of us was to be bit by it. And yeah, we got the Whoosh with the Vulture, who was meant to be in Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4, but that never came to be. We got a Spider-Bot, Spider-Rex. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Is that the Wreck? No, that's not the Wrecking Crew, is it? Malicious Enforcers. I don't know who they are. I thought that was Craven for a second. I don't think it is. But they're very cool, wherever they are. Spider Manifestation. Get back here, Shocker! No, it's fine. Mysterio. Now he got New York. Hobgoblin. I wonder if we'll ever see Ned Leeds become Hobgoblin in the MCU, because obviously the character is returning in Spider-Man 4. So yeah, we shall see. Oh, that is stunning. Yeah, this is what I meant, spiders, man. This is what I mentioned earlier. He's like made up of a ton of spiders. Scorpion, can't wait to see him. This was the other spider. There's a lot of Spider-Woman in there. Spider-Gwen and Sinister Hideout. And there we have it. Let's put the box on, because to make it look, wherever I put the box. There we go. Put the box in center to make it look nice. But that was the Magic the Gathering Spider-Man card opening. And I loved that. That was really great. Some of those cards and the artworks are just incredible. So I'm looking forward to having them in my collection. Like I said, I apologize to any Magic the Gathering players who actually play these, because I've not bought them to play, I bought them to collect. So my apologize to any of those people, but hopefully you guys are you know, chill like that. I'll have to keep my eye out for more Magic the Gathering stuff, because obviously they got Marvel coming this year. There's Doctor Who ones, which I really want to get. So yeah, there's like a few Magic the Gathering stuff that I hope to get at some point. There are some IPs that I hope Magic the Gathering do, you know, cards of, such as like specifically, okay, Power Rangers. If they make a Power Rangers Magic the Gathering set, oh, just take all my money. Yeah, I would be so down to buy that. But anyway, that was the Magic the Gathering cards. Hopefully I'll try and kick up some more at a later date, and you know, maybe we'll do some more. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And me and Spidey will see you guys in the next video. Bye!